Hassan must find proof that the Nile dried up over 4,000 years ago, causing a catastrophic drought. Hassan believes the evidence will lie in the geological record of Egypt itself. Today, the Aswan Dam controls the flow of the Nile, so the annual summer floods no longer occur. But in ancient times, the Egyptians had no such control. They tried to capture as much of the annual floodwater as possible in irrigation channels. Dr. Hassan selects a location where he believes a lake existed during the Old Kingdom. One deep enough to serve as a harbor for the pyramids.
If we assume that there is a harbor and boats come in, it cannot be shallow. It has to be, a deep water.
Hassan drills down to extract a sample or core of earth. In the subsoil, he's looking for signs of a terrible drought 4,200 years ago. A mix of clay and sand means floodwaters. Clay alone indicates standing water. And crucially, a band of fine sand means no water at all. A drought. The first task is to dig deep enough to reveal the clay lake deposits. Hassan and his team work on the rough calculation that just over 1 meter equals 1,000 years, a rule of thumb used by other geologists working in the region.
Very high clay content in sand, which in medium-grained sand. You see here is a clay layer, see? And these are very different from that.
They've hit sand, but is it the right type? For his theory to be substantiated, Hassan needs to find light, wind-blown sand. At approximately the 4,000-year level, Hassan finds what he's looking for.
Sand, wind-blown sand, several decades probably with no water reaching here. Just all what you have is just the wind-blown sand.
This is compelling evidence that the Nile stopped flowing here, not just for a year or two, but for a generation.
It's very informative to find these sand layers going all the way down. So that's actually reading the secrets of the lake. So that evidence is very conclusive that something was going on.